Right, it's Mike's Hikes again, and we're back. It's a cold one today, but I'm with my mate Dinger there. We're going to do a socially distanced walk, and we've just come up from Walsingham, and we're on the top of the escarpment. It's the top of Weir's Bank, and what we're going to do is walk along the track, the bridleway, along the elephant trees, and then we'll see what the other tracks are like, and we'll probably, if we can get on them, we'll come back across the fell, and we'll end up coming back down this road behind us from Doctor's Gate. So it's an absolutely cracking day. It's pretty freezing cold, but it's lovely, and I think we might get a bit of snow later on. But there's the view up the dale. From where we parked. That's the view of the other direction. So it's wall-to-wall snow everywhere, and it's about a foot deep in places, with a few drifts here and there. Anyway, we'll get back to you later when we get on the walk. Okay, we're at the top of the little hill there, and that's open up in front of us. We've got the elephant trees just here somewhere, where my finger is, I think. And we've got burn up on the horizon, and the little cleft in the hills, if you can see it. I've walked up there, and that brings you out onto a hill up here. If you turn right at the top, brings you out onto Snow Up, and then you can follow the escarpment round to the right, and that brings you onto Bollyup Cars, which is just down here somewhere. And if you look at two of my YouTube videos, which is broken into 4 parts, you'll see that walk on there, and it's absolutely cracking walk. You can see the whole of County Durham from up there. Looking down there is a little farm, Hartup, I think you call it. And then just pure fells behind. Hamstead Forest down over the back. Yeah, it's lovely up here at the moment, but chilly. Looking up to the north there, we've got Tunstall Reservoir down here. Great views. Hi. Well, we're getting there. Yeah. Maybe half a mile to go. And there they are in front of us. That's looking back where we've come from, over this bit. Walsingham down just behind the wall there in the valley. And Tunstall is up that valley there. Well, this is exhilarating, but it's very cold, and the wind, funnily enough, is just starting to pick up now, and it's coming from the south down there. And we weren't expecting that till tomorrow, but snow's pretty deep. There you go. But luckily enough, the gamekeeper's been up here to feed the grouse, so it's a canny track for walking on. But I can see snow hovering around us, so I think we could get a snowstorm before we get back. We'll see, hey? That should be interesting, shouldn't it? Right, well, the gamekeeper has veered off to the left up here and made his own track across the fell. There's the elephant trees about 100 yards away, and the track is actually snowed in, but somebody's walked up it, so we're going to make our way up to it. and then we'll see what we're going to do. I think we'll probably backtrack and go off a track over this way somewhere. But we'll get up the elephant trees and we'll have some bait. And there's the track going up there, so it's not too bad. Deep in places. It's like being in the Arctic, isn't it? Except there's no trees in the Arctic. There's Dinger and Corley the dog. He's loving it. But it's a cold wind up here, and I brought my drone up. I was going to have it fly around the elephant trees with it, but it's too windy, so I'll have to give it a miss. Right, we're making our way back the same way we came. We've got a bit of bait behind the stone wall up there. So the wind's really picked up. Freezing cold up here now. So looks like there's a bit of snow coming in as well over there. So we'll just try and get ourselves back. It's been a good walk, as always. Right, well, this is how bad it is. The wind's really picked up. And there's one thing about coming somewhere like this: you have to have the right gear with you, because otherwise you can end up in big trouble. But I mean, we're only about 3 miles from home, but we're 1,000 foot up on the fells, so it can get nasty up here very quickly, so you have to be careful. So we've got about a 2.5 mile walk back, 3 mile walk back. Well, it's not bad. Just got to be careful where you walk. It's drifting in places and gets a bit deep. I should be back down on the track down there, actually. Never mind. Fingers are just about dropping off. Well, the plan was to come along the back of that ridge up there, a bit further over to Doctor's Gate, and then down the road, which is just here, and to St John's Hall, which is in the trees there. But to be honest, if we'd followed the track over the fells up here, up this way, I think where the gamekeeper's gone, he had doubled back on himself. So if we'd got as far as he'd gone, I don't think we'd have made it across the fell, because the snow's too deep, there's no tracks. So we took the prudent route and came back the way we went. But when the snow's gone, we'll try that route over there. That's Hamsterley Forest down there, Howley's over there. Hamsterley Forest starts over there and then follows behind that ridge all the way up for about 4 miles up the valley. That's another canny walk. I like going on my bike on that one. Anyway, time to get back. Well, we're nearly back. There's a shot of Woolsingham down the valley, which looks very nice, and Tunstall up there. See the dam breast. So yeah, it's great. So I think we'll get back home and have a bowl of soup and a couple of buns. How's that sound? Could even be tempted to have a cider.
Everything reminds me of you, but everything is not enough. Really hard by the ocean, and all of those white hot sands, where every sunrise is just for you. So come along and take